Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Devin Torres representing simplycodi.com, and you already know I'm back on my job again today with another how-to video. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how to easily install Kodi on your Android TV boxes. Not only am I going to show you how to install it, I'm going to show you how to install a build on Kodi, which will make it really easy to watch movies and TV shows right out of the box. Now, I've already done a video in which I showed you how to install this on a Fire TV device, and I've also got another video that I'm going to post which shows you how to set up Kodi on a Windows computer. But in my opinion, this one might be the easiest setup of them all. So go ahead and grab your remotes and we'll get started in just a moment. But before we do, I have a quick public service announcement. All right. The announcement is that before you install this app, or pretty much any of the apps I show you on this channel, you might want to consider using a VPN. Now, there are lots of good companies out there. I just happen to be using IPVanish. If you'll notice in the upper left there, it says that I'm in Madrid, Spain, when actually I'm in the good old US of A. So it's just another way to help you remain anonymous while online. So if you're interested, I'll leave some info down below in the description box. If not, it's cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I want you to do is go into the Google Play Store on your device and search for the word Kodi. All right, K-O-D-I. And before I could even get the word typed in, it was already popping up there in the list. Just go ahead and select it and install the app. All right, it's just that simple. It really doesn't get any easier than that. Everything you need is right here in the Play Store. Now, I realize I might be going just a little bit too fast for those of you who are new to all of this. If I am, just pause the video, and once you get caught up, press play again. All right. Now, let's continue. Once you get the app installed, go ahead and open it up. You'll more than likely see this message. I'm just going to select continue, and then you'll get this pop up. I'm going to select allow, and it's going to go away. All right. And then Kodi will prepare for its first run and it'll open up. All right. Congratulations. You've installed Kodi on your device. So give yourselves a big old round of applause. All right. Now I'm going to show you how to install a build, which is basically just a pre-configured menu, which has a lot of add-ons already in place so that you don't have to install them one at a time. You'll see what I'm talking about here at the end. Just trust me on this. So the very first thing that I want you to do is go up there and select that gear icon right under the word Kodi. And it's going to open up the system screen. And once you're here, all you have to do is scroll down to the bottom right and select system. All right. And it's going to take you into the system settings. And once you're here, just scroll down and highlight the word add-ons, and then go over to the right and click where it says unknown sources. It's going to toggle that switch on and you'll get this pop up. Now, when you get it, just click yes, and that's it. Now, after you've done that, hit the back button on your remote. It's going to take you back to the system screen. And once you're back here, we're going to go back up to the upper left and select File Manager. Now, after you select File Manager, it's going to open up this page. You'll see Profile, Directory, and Add Source. I want you to go down there and click on Add Source, and you'll get this pop-up. Now, click right there where it says None, and it's going to open up a virtual keyboard. And when it does, I want you to type in the following URL. It's http://sellerdoortv.com/repo. Now, I have this here on the screen. I have it down in the description area, and I'll have it on the website. But again, it's http://sellerdoortv.com/repo. All right. Now, if at some point in time in the future, you're trying to install this build and this repo address no longer works, don't panic. All right. I'm going to leave the developer's contact information down in the description area. And if it should happen, I'll also leave you a message and pin it to the top of the comment section. And I'll have the correct address on my website, simplycodi.com. So moving right along. After you get the address typed in, you just want to go over here to the right and select OK. And then if you notice there, it says enter a name for this media source, and it has the word repo there. Now, this is optional, but I'm going to erase that, and I'm going to name my source Cellar Door TV. And you can call yours whatever you want, or like I said, you could leave it at repo. It doesn't matter. But after you type in your name, just click OK. And then I'm going to go down here to the bottom and hit OK again. And it's going to take me back here to the file manager page. And instead of just having profile directory and add source here, now I have the Cellar Door TV source added as well. So I'm just going to hit the back button. It's going to take me back to the system page. And once I'm here, I'm just going to go over one to the right, and I'm going to select add-ons. Now, after you select add-ons, you're just going to scroll through this list and select install from zip file. And it's going to bring up another list, and all you have to do is scroll through this list and find the source that you just added. If you remember, I named mine Cellar Door TV. I see it there in the list, so I'm just going to click on it, and then I'm going to go down and select the repository zip file. Now, after I've done that, I'm just going to hang out and keep my eyes focused in the upper right corner of the screen. I'm looking for that Cellar Door TV repo add-on installed notification that just popped up there under the time. Now that I have that notification, that's my green light to move on to the next step, which is to install from the repository. So I'm going to click on install from repository. Then I'm going to go down here and select Cellar Door TV repo. And then I'm going to scroll down this list and select program add-ons. And then I'm just going to scroll down the next list and select HDTV wizard. And after you select the wizard, it's going to open up this page. Now, all you have to do is go down to the bottom right and select install. And then you're going to get this pop-up message saying the following additional add-ons will be installed. I'm just going to go up to the upper right and click OK. And then I'm going to wait for it to install all of the add-ons that it needs to install. Now, just be patient. This could take a couple of minutes. If you notice in the upper right, you see those notifications popping up there. But when it's done, you'll get this pop-up, and you could go through here and adjust some settings. And after you're done, select continue. And then you should see this pop-up message saying, hey, you don't currently have a build installed. It gives you the option to choose ignore, but we're going to select build menu. And it's going to take us to the spot where we can install our builds. Now, you'll get this pop-up message, and folks, please stop and read through this message. This is some valuable information from the developer, which tells you about some updates, gives you some instructions on how to do stuff. And this also has their contact information. So you might want to pay attention to this message. After you read it, then you can hit dismiss. And then you'll see a list of available builds. Now, as you scroll down the list, if you notice there to the left, you can see a thumbnail picture, and it kind of shows you what each of the builds looks like. So it kind of gives you a preview there. I think that's cool. Now, another thing, if you notice here, there are multiple server links for each build. And I'm guessing this is a way to keep the servers from getting bogged down due to a lot of traffic. So just find a Dominus link here and click on it. And after you click on it, all you have to do then is scroll down to the bottom and select install. And when you see this pop up, click yes, install. And just like that, my friends, it will begin to install the build onto your devices. Now, I realize it'll be different for everyone depending on your internet speed, but this process took me at least 10 to 15 minutes to get everything installed. And of course, I'm not going to make you sit around and watch my status bar go from left to right. So I did speed up the video. But just be patient and hang out. It'll install and you'll enjoy it. It's well worth the wait. Now, after everything finished installing, I did get a message saying that there was an error, and it asked me if I wanted to view it. I just said no thanks. I see that kind of stuff all the time when I'm installing these builds, and it's no big deal. So after you get everything installed, you just want to click OK, and you're going to force close Kodi. And after you close Kodi, all you have to do is open it right back up again and Just like that, folks, you have successfully installed the Dominus Build from the Cellar Door TV repo onto your devices. All right, congratulations. Now, whenever you open up the build for the very first time, just give it about 5 minutes to update all of the add-ons. You'll see them updating there in the upper left corner, and you want to let it finish doing all this stuff before you start playing around with it. But after everything finishes updating, then you're good to go. So don't be shy, folks. Jump right in and start playing around with this build. I'm sure you'll like it. Now, speaking of liking something, I really hope you like this video and found it to be informative. If you like the video, make sure you go down below and crush that like button for me and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, don't forget to go down there and hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I drop new videos. And make sure you visit my website, simplykodi.com. You'll find this how-to video and other how-to videos just like it on the website. And if you want to, you can even follow me on Instagram. That's @dtorres. I'll be sure to leave all my info down below, but that's all I have for today, folks. Thanks for watching the video. I'm out. Peace.